guys, Molly Pittman here for Module 3. I'm really excited about this module because this is where we start to get into the traffic plays. In my opinion, it's the most exciting part of the course. So you've already gone through the core concepts of traffic and where it fits into your business in Module 1. In Module 2, you learned how to create the assets that make up an ad, which, by the way, those assets exist on any traffic platform, especially ad copy and creative and targeting. So the assets that you have created in Module 2 can literally be utilized for a long time to come, which is really exciting. Now we're going to start putting those assets into play in this module. But first off, I've been receiving a lot of emails inside of the workshop, which is awesome. I love hearing from you guys. If you want to shoot myself or Kevin Kramer an email, it's ptsworkshop@digitalmarketer.com. But anyways, I've been receiving a lot of emails where you guys are jumping ahead and asking me things like, what objectives should I choose for my campaign? How many ad sets should I have? What should I split test? I love the questions, but guys, we're not there yet. The questions that I would love to hear from you guys right now are, what do you think of my ad copy? Is this a good before and after? What do you think of my ad creative? I know that it's exciting to launch the campaign, but if your assets from Module 2 are not the best, it's going to be tough to get any type of campaign to work. I know it's not the most fun part, but Module 2, I promise, is the most important. So stay with me, focus. Let's really focus on making those assets from Module 2 as great as possible as we roll into Module 3, which is all about traffic plays and specifically acquisition plays. So in this module, we'll go over your traffic plays for acquisition. In Module 4, we'll go over your traffic plays for monetization. We will launch your campaign in Module 5. That's where I'm gonna talk all about how many ad sets you should have, how to test, what your budget should be, how to track. So stay with me through Module 5. Module 6, we'll talk about scale, troubleshooting. Module 7 is your bonus module that's gonna talk about e-commerce ads, Google, and YouTube. So just to reframe how this course is going to go and welcome you again to Module 3. Again, this is where you are going to get your acquisition traffic plays. Now, what is a traffic play, right? You're probably wondering, especially if you didn't read the sales page totally through before you bought the product. So a play is step-by-step instructions on how to execute a particular type of campaign. So as most of you guys know, there are lots of options inside of Facebook in terms of what kind of objective should I choose, and different strategies, different ways we can go about executing different types of campaigns. Now, you have the assets for cold traffic, right? You already have the assets, and soon you'll have the assets for all of your campaigns. Now, these assets can plug and play. They can be put into different styles of campaigns depending on your current business needs and depending on the type of business that you have. So these plays are going to help you really pick which campaign type, which style is going to be best for you. Now, again, this module is focusing on acquisition. So acquisition is really the beginning of the customer journey. We're living in your cold and warm traffic here. So the goal of the campaigns that you're going to see inside of this module is to move someone from here all the way to convert. This is the acquisition phase of your business. This is where you're going to acquire new leads, new sales. This is where the magic happens, essentially. This is where the new blood of your business is generated. So very, very important. And again, these plays are going to explain things like, which objective you should use inside of Facebook, how you should bid, what placements you should use. And I'll show you all of that in a minute, but I want you to go through each play. And then at the end, I want you to assess the different plays depending on what types of businesses I've said that the plays are great for, depending on what assets that you currently have in your business, depending on your business goals. And by the end of the module, you're going to be able to pick out 1 or 2 acquisition plays that you actually want to deploy. But again, we're not going to deploy it until module 5. We're just gonna go ahead and pick them out and make sure we have all of the assets that we need to deploy your acquisition campaign or acquisition campaigns. So I really hope you enjoy these traffic plays. A lot of work from the team has gone into these. I'm really, really excited. I think you're going to be able to plug and play, and this will answer a lot of your questions. Again, please don't launch your campaign yet. Just go through the different plays, pick out 1 or 2 that you think best fits your business. So now I'm actually going to hop into my computer, show you the specifics of these plays so that you know what to expect the rest of the time we're together in this module. Thanks, guys.